So over the last 2 weeks, it's been an absolute pleasure to be out and about around school as the leadership team have been carrying out learning walks throughout all classrooms to make sure that the highest expectations are being set by our teachers. And importantly, these are being met by our students. Special mention really to our Year 12 students who've come in with an absolute attitude to succeed. It's fantastic that when we can give students this opportunity that they really do rise to it very, very well. All staff have been very impressed with how well these students have settled into the school and how they're taking advantages of the opportunities that are put there in front of them. A reminder as well that our open evening is coming up. So on the 27th of November, we have our school open evening, really useful for Year 10 parents to come round and see, Year 11 parents to come round and see what our post-16 provision looks like for their children going into next year. But also it's that ask at this time of year that if you do have private networks that you can share this information in, we are always really grateful. Parent word of mouth means a lot for a school. So if you are willing to share details about that in your own networks, we would be eternally grateful for those things. It's also a milestone year for us this year. We reach our 10th birthday and we're looking at ways that we can mark this across the year through student events and events that are also going to involve the wider community as well. We're hoping to put together some celebratory event towards the summer that will invite both students and current parents alongside our alumni to come and celebrate the 10 years that the school has been in action. We held our speed networking event 2 weeks ago, which invited lots of local businesses and our alumni in to speak to current students in Year 12. And this week, we're looking forward to our careers fair, which will have a number of different providers representing, including employers from the local area, talking about apprenticeship opportunities and next steps for our students. It's always a busy time, and we're grateful that for all of the industries that are involved in that, but it's a great opportunity for our students to really find out what their next steps can look like. There's also details in the email about our effort tracking. So every student in the school receives an email on a Friday that outlines their average effort across all classes for that week alongside their attendance data. We think it's really important that students receive this information weekly so that they can engage with it and they can have conversations with teachers about how they can make positive changes. If you would like to be included on those emails, there's a form there that you can fill out to have your email address added to that system. Thames Young Mariners will be taking place for Year 12, so on the 6th of October, which is a Monday, a week on Monday in fact. Students will be going out to the Thames Young Mariners to do some team building exercises. There's more details about that in this email as well. Finally, two final messages. So one from our SENCO. So if you know your child has an additional need that your previous school has been working with both your child and you on supporting, then please do reach out to us if you have not already done so. Schools typically aren't great at handing over some of that information, and obviously for us we're a bit operating in the blind until we receive it, so please don't assume that that information comes through automatically. So if your child's joined us in Year 12 and they've previously had support with exams through additional time or breaks or whatever it might be that they've had at their previous school, please do let us know so that we can make sure that those things are put in place quickly here. Likewise, if you are expecting support from the SENCO and you haven't received that yet, then please do reach out to us because that should be in place by this time. We're hoping we've covered all parents at this point, but we did just want to make sure we had a catch-all to say if you haven't had that contact and we're expecting it, please do let us know. Finally, we've had message from ParentPay, the company that we use to manage payments into the school, to say that they've recognised fraudulent activity taking place on app stores. ParentPay only operates as a website. There is no equivalent app that you can download onto your phone. So please make sure if you are using the ParentPay service that it is only via the online website. It's not via an app that you may have found on iTunes or the Play Store. It doesn't exist and it is seen to be fraudulent. If you've got any concerns about that, then please do contact us and we will put you in contact with the ParentPay group directly. Right, thanks a lot. We'll catch up soon.